Let's talk about goblins for a second.
All right, this is a topic that me and fucking Zach have been arguing about, and we've been wanting this to be settled. Okay, my opinion of goblins are they are about the same size as a midget, and Zach is convinced that they are larger than midgets, and I would like to hear your explanation on that.
Look,
first of all, when I first heard Chris said that how tall are they?
I would assume they're like 4 foot.
Exactly.
I said
personal
2 feet.
opinion.
You said 2 feet.
I did not say 2 feet.
Corey.
Who the fuck is as big as a shoebox?
Corey,
I don't have any goddamn sense.
Corey held up bigger.
First of all,
Corey
these are goblins.
He said,
guys.
Clearly, this is a goblin size.
I know this is serious. It's a serious topic, but be civil.
Okay.
All right,
goblins.
Okay,
I'll be civil. Corey's fucking wrong.
I said
yes.
I thoroughly remember on Zach's tangent about a crazy goblin standing.
It wasn't crazy. Here's the situation I give Corey. You bullshit. I said, Corey, you're walking down the street to go get a hamburger or whatever the fuck, and you see a terrifying goblin illuminated in the streetlight at nighttime with a big club, and it goes, and starts
and
charging
this
you.
was my response.
And then Corey said, how tall is the goblin? And I said, how tall do you think it is? And he said, 1 inch tall.
No, I didn't.
And I said, you've never seen.
I wasn't like, okay, I'm not doing the scale of Zach's penis. Okay, I was doing.
That's 1 foot. That is 1 foot. Talk about not that.
I like how you guys all said, oh.
But
perfect.
Listen, a goblin
I
can
said
be
3 feet.
interpreted as any size.
Here's what I said. Here's what I fucking said. I said, what, a small midget? A small midget running with the pitchforks at me? Because goblins don't exist.
Can't say midget.
Guess what? Dungeons and Dragons is only in fairy tales.
You have to say filthy little person.
You have to say filthy, disgusting gremlin walking around the streets.
Despite their size, don't you think they'd be kind of intimidating at that size?
Even if he had a pitchfork.
And Corey, no, you keep going back to the pitchfork.
Corey, he has a club.
I think a big billy club is much
fucking
scarier.
Corey, a little tiny goblin's not going to be able to carry a club.
Let's say he was ripped. Like, I would imagine them being
a ripped goblin.
Like how
4 foot ripped
apes have
goblin.
natural muscles on them.
Retard strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, retard
Like he's a
strength.
huge beer
Goblin.
guy, but he can run really fast, and he has like a fashioned like iron pitchfork.
Okay, why do you keep going?
I would leave the vicinity, but the point is...
Does a goblin have a club or a pitchfork?
You would leave the
He has a
vicinity.
fucking club.
I say club, these guys say pitchfork.
Or a dagger.
Alright, first of all,
Dagger's not
I've
scary.
said this.
A huge thing can
First of all, I have
scary
said
when it's
this
deep in your
numerous
heart.
times. The point of the thing is to discuss the size of goblins. This is the debate of the century.
doesn't even-
Goblins are the size of midgets.
I think I would run.
How tall is a midget though?
Around 4 to 5 feet tall.
Oh, now you're saying 5 feet, you little shit,
That's
5
not
feet.
true. Midgets are like 3, 4.
You think midgets are like 5 feet tall?
Wait, what's
Definitely
bigger, a
shorter
midget
than
or a
5
dwarf?
feet.
I know dwarfs are fucking uglier.
Oh my god.
Oh
I actually,
Oh, no.
alright, when there's midgets, there's small people. They're little arms. We're dealing with goblins, alright? They got big fucking
They've got
ears.
big
that
fucking
adds. You stretch the ear up here.
The
4
ear.
feet.
That's a
You stretch
rabbit,
the ear up
Corey.
here, 4 feet.
What
if
the
you
fuck
stretch
kind of
goblin
goblin?
ears, bend them up 4 feet big.
What the fuck kind of goblin
No,
you see?
ear does not count towards size.
Yeah, we're talking from top of the head.
That's like saying a fucking tiny alien with a huge antenna counts as 6 feet tall.
It does.
It does not.
Where's your?
That doesn't
who
count.
says?
that doesn't
the top
count.
of,
No,
like,
it's
his
the top of your
skull.
head. It's
Let
the
me
top
tell
of
you
your
something.
skeleton.
A goblin is 4 to 5 feet tall.
5 feet's way too tall. I've said they were big. 5 feet's too tall.
Bullshit.
No.
For a goblin?
Have you ever played?
Oh,
have
wait,
you
goblin.
ever
For a
played
goblin?
No,
a game with a goblin in it?
Yeah,
Guess what?
Oblivion.
Goblins are slightly tall.
Yeah, they're like 5 feet. But in Harry Potter universe, they're like 1 feet.